Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I'd show you a DIY. Today I will be making a deodorant spray. You could also make it in a deodorant roll-on if you want. I like the sprays better. Also, before we get started, there are a few things. Um, I am not using a preservative in this particular formula. This is a product I make for myself. I'm not selling it, I'm not giving it away to people. So, because of that, I'm not putting a preservative in it. And also, I am using witch hazel, and my witch hazel has 14% alcohol in it, even though it's not a significant amount as what you're supposed to use if you do use a preservative in one of these formulas. But since I'm making a smaller batch and it's for myself, I feel that that's enough for me. I recommend that before you do your own DIY, do your research, do your due diligence, um, talk to your healthcare professional before you do anything. Most importantly is what works for me will not work for you, may not work for you. Just do your research, do your due diligence, do what works best for you. You could also get a non-alcohol witch hazel, and that will work just as fine. If you want to use preservative, that's fine as well. It's just that where I live, I can't, I don't have easy access to aromatherapy products and or a preservative to put in my products. So that's why usually when I do a water one, it is just for myself and it is in a smaller batch. Like this is the spray bottle that I use, and this is the roller bottle that I use as well if I want a roll-on deodorant. So and it does last. And with the witch hazel I use, I do find that it does last a long, like within a couple of months, which is fine. Then you could just make a fresh batch. Um, Also, as we all know, water and oils don't mix. So I usually give it a good shake before I use my product, just to mix it. That again is up to you. This is what just works for me. So just do your research, do your due diligence, do what works best for you. In the comments, I'm pretty sure people are going to comment and down below about what I'm doing wrong. But I did train as a aromatherapist, and my inspiration is, other aromatherapists that have made products and they don't have preservatives in it. In fact, one of my favorite stores here where I live, they have products and it's just essential oils and water. And yeah, so um, yeah, just like I said, do your research, do your due diligence. What I'm using may not work for you, but it works for me. And um, we'll just get right into it now. So for this particular thing, you're going to need a spray bottle, some kind of essential oil or fragrance oil. This time I am using this fragrance oil. It's called Hawaiian Paradise. And I will be using witch hazel. And yeah, that's it. So first thing I'm going to do is get my spray bottle. And like I said, you can also use a roller ball and you'll just fill it up same way, same formula, whatever essential oil you want, whatever fragrance oil you want, that's up to you. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pour a little bit of the witch hazel in my spray bottle. Sorry, you can't see it. And then I am just going to put in about 6 drops. I like using 6 drops. You could use more, you could use less, just depending on your scent preference. like I said, you could use an essential oil, whatever you feel that is right for you. So I'm going to do 6 drops of this. And there we go. And then I'm going to fill up the rest of it with my liquid witch hazel here. And like I said, you could use a non-alcoholic witch hazel. I know some people have used a high proof alcohol, and again, just where I live, that is not available in my city. So I am using products or things that are available in where I live. And I'm just gonna fill up the rest of it. So I've used up that bottle. Don't know if you can see. I know it's kind of hard to see how much I put in there, and I'm very sorry. But we'll just fill up the rest of it. I like to fill it up almost up to the neck. And if you see my previous video on my refreshing spray, it's kind of like the same thing. But yeah, and then so I filled up. And then we're gonna put the lid on this, give it a big shake. And then I'll just spray it on my hand. And there you go. So that's it. This is my deodorant spray. I'll put a nice little label on it, just so I know what it is. So if I was going to give this away, obviously I would label it properly, but since this is just for myself, so I label it so I know what it is first of all, because it is a clear bottle. But I would put down what I put in there and these fragrance oil that I put. And I don't know if this one, oh, this one does have the ingredients of what's in this. Let's see if I could get it to focus, and then maybe, and then you would put down you would write down what this was. But since I don't sell this, and I use it for myself, like I say, I think it's fairly safe to say it's safe for me to use. I'm happy with using this formula. I have also used vodka. I've heard people have used vodka for these kind of sprays. That's also can be effective, but I'm happy with the witch hazel. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Don't forget to give this a like, and like, subscribe, and tell your friends. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.